Alright, what's good, beautiful people? Akeal Senpai here. We're back with another video, and today we are going to be giving another manifestation slash law of attraction video. And this technique really helped me out a lot, and I feel like it's something that can really help support you guys along your journey. And that thing is, you guys see in the title down below, is manifesting with the moon. Now, a lot of people may not know this. There's a lot of people that do know this, but the moon has phases. The moon changes every other day, and these phases of the moon have different effects on your day-to-day life, your emotions, and etc. Much like how the tides change and everything like that. When you think about it, we're over 75% water, so think about what kind of effect that may have on us that are mostly made out of water as well. And in this video, I will not be giving like everything that every phase is going to be doing like in your day-to-day life. Those will be in future videos, but in this video we will be mainly talking about 2 phases. And just getting into the video, there are about 8 phases of the moon, and each of these phases once again have different effects on you and your day-to-day life. And in this video we're going to just be primarily talking about the new moon and full moon. And these are very, very big things to take into consideration when it comes to setting your intentions and reaping what you sow. And with that being said, let's get into the video. Now, when it comes to the new moon, guys, this is just going to be a really quick video. It's not going to be long at all, so stay tuned, guys. Leave a thumbs up if you guys enjoy this, and just leave some feedback on your thoughts overall. But getting into this, the new moon is essentially the beginning of the phase. That's how people view it. It's new. It's a sign of new beginnings and everything like that. And essentially, you're not really able to see it because there's no illumination, and that's kind of how this whole thing goes. So when there's no illumination, that's the time that you guys usually set your intentions and everything like that. And I guess the best way to kind of view this is kind of like a flower. So you plant the seed, you set your intentions, you start new projects, you plant something, you do some farming, a bunch of stuff. You just start new things. And that's the theme of this whole cycle, and this usually goes for about 3 days, I believe. I mean, each phase, I believe, is like 3 days, so just keep that in mind. But, guys, whether it be like some money or something, or somebody you're trying to manifest into your life, or anything like that, this is the time to do it. And, not to say you can't do it any other day, because you really can. It really doesn't matter. But, this kind of helps you keep up with it, and kind of, I guess, intensifies it as well. When it comes to the new moon, what I like to do is do like a list of affirmations, whether it be like I am this thing that I'm trying to manifest, or I am attracting, I've successfully attracted this thing, or whatever. And as the days go by, the multiple phases go by, then we finally get to the full moon, or full illumination essentially. And full illumination, it's essentially a full moon. And what a full moon is essentially the sun reflecting, or the moon reflecting the illumination, or the light from the sun, which kind of gives it that glowing effect and everything like that. But this time the full moon is a sign of abundance, is a theme of abundance and harvest. And I'm sure like people that know like the harvest moon and all this other stuff, that's kind of like what this is based around. And during this period of time, this is when a lot of people believe that you have high-end spirituality and all this other stuff. And this is a time where you make purchases. You may just have like a sense of like a bunch of like miracles and stuff coming your way like during this time period. And it's just like, this is like the time when all those things you set your intentions for during the new moon come to fruition. They may come sooner than that, honestly, or they may come shortly afterwards. But this is generally when they do come. And the amount of intensity kind of varies depending on the kind of full moon that it is. It could be a super moon. So when it's a super moon, I mean, those things are even more intense a lot of times sometimes. And there's a lot of other things to this, but that's those are things I want to talk about in future videos. So I mean, that's about it, guys. Really short, but you know, just keep these things in mind. Setting your intentions is really important for prosperity and just overall trying to, you know, attract what it is that you guys are trying to manifest in your life. So set daily intentions, guys, from your mornings to your nights, anything like that, and just overall be aware and conscious of what you say, what you're around, and etc. But anyways, guys, really short video. I really do appreciate all the love and support you guys have been showing. Anime video is coming next, and I will see you guys later. Peace.